everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. So a little different type of video tonight, and let me first forefront this, give you the disclaimer or the warning really, that this is going to be some sensitive subject matter. I know this channel is completely, you can always have kids on here and watch. There's never going to be any swearing, and there's not going to be any swearing tonight, but there's going to be some subject matter and material that you might not want to have around the kids. So I just want to give you that warning right up front. So just you'll understand more here in a second. So the video title, I didn't mean that to be clickbait in any way. This is a true thing. This is a real thing. I'm not trying to get views out of this. In fact, all the money that is, I'll tell you more about this, but for any money that's made off this video, it will be donated to this cause that I'm promoting right now, so you know that as well. And like I said, this is not an easy topic to talk about, so I'm just going to be blunt and dive right in and just be honest about this. And like I said, this is a no BS thing. This is not me in any way trying to garner more views or money for the channel, anything like this. This is something that I truly believe in. This is a great cause. So just hear me out before you click off on this video or fast forward to the end. Just hear me out a little bit so you understand where this is coming from. So let me tell you a little story here. So the other day I was talking with a good friend of mine who's a sergeant in the Michigan State Police. And let me also say this, the caveat is that this is no way, shape, or form funded or promoted by the Michigan State Police. This is completely me. On the Tangle Tackle channel and through my charter, Dark Blue Charters. Michigan State Police have nothing to do with this other than this is where the information is coming from. So the other day I was talking to, like I said, a good friend of mine who's a sergeant in the Michigan State Police. I don't want to say the post, I don't want to say the area. I need to keep a lot of this discreet, but the story he told me really tugged at my heartstrings, and you'll find out why here in a second. So the story he told me happened about a decade ago. I don't want to give dates or anything like that or locations, but it happened about 10 years ago. He was dispatched on a call to a suicidal subject, a male subject, and unfortunately this male subject ended up taking his own life. Tragedy in itself, but a little more digging, a little more, sifting through what had happened. This officer found out that the reason, or the likely reason, this person had taken his own life was because recently, or not long before then, his daughter had came out with allegations of abuse towards her, from him towards her. And when I say abuse, if you could think about the worst kind of abuse, that's what kind of abuse it was. And like I said, I don't need to get into specifics there, but I think we can all use our imagination and know exactly what I'm talking about, what she was talking about. So, so when these allegations when she came forward with these allegations, this guy, instead of standing up to the allegations, instead of taking the punishment, whatever, standing trial, whatever, he decided to take the easy way out, and in my opinion, the somewhat cowardly way out. Suicide's a terrible thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to go down that road where I'm saying that suicides are cowardly in any way. In some ways, you understand where I'm coming from on that. Suicide is a terrible thing, and I know it's a real problem in today's day and age. So I'm not trying to be cold-hearted towards that. But in this sense, this person decided the way I feel is, instead of standing up to what he had allegedly done and likely had done, he decided to take that way out. And so imagine this girl now, she was probably, again, I don't want to give specific ages, but early teens, I want to say. So not only had she been abused by this person in the most traumatic way, mentally and physically, now she can no longer, she's lost her father, start there, and she can no longer even face her attacker anymore. She can't have closure of any kind on this matter because this person had decided to just take matters in his own hand and leave her all alone. So terrible situation. And so when I heard this, excuse me, the story goes on a little more. But as soon as I heard that, man, that really bothered me in the sense that, boy, I just felt terrible for this young girl. But this young girl she's got some drive, and she's got some courage, put it that way. And I'm gonna tell you first name and first name only. First name is Meagan, and this girl Meagan, talk about some courage. About a decade later, she reaches out. She writes a letter to the Michigan State Police and sends it to the post that had handled the incident. And of all people that opens the letter is the guy that handled the call. The same guy that I mentioned already, my friend who's a sergeant. He's the one that actually opens the letter, reads it, and understands it. He's the one that handled this, and he's the one that was even wondering what had happened to this young lady, where she was. I'm sure that he's seen many other things that maybe don't have closure in his career, but this was her reaching out, and not in a way to ask questions. It's not why she was reaching out. She was reaching out in a way to actually comfort that officer, in a way to tell him that she was doing well. She was, not doing well, but she was moving on. She was now in her early 20s. She was looking to get into college and study a career in teaching, in education. Big kudos to that girl for that. But I mean, imagine that after all she had gone through. And from what I understand, even her family somewhat had disowned her over the whole incident. There's going to be guilt, and there's going to be accusations thrown around in a situation like that you and I couldn't even fathom. So imagine that. This girl goes through all that, and then she comes out on the other end trying to console the officer that handled the situation. You talk about courage. I mean, that gives me goosebumps to even say something like that. So she reaches out to this officer in a way saying, hey, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. This is what I'm doing in my life. This is how I am moving forward. And this is how I want to live my life. I want to move past this tragedy and move on. So my friend, he was tossing around some ideas. Boy, how can I help this girl? She reached out to me. She touched his heart. I know that. The story touched my heart, and it seemed like anybody else that heard the story touched their heart as well. So he's thinking to himself, how can I help this girl? Well, as soon as I heard that, I thought to myself, I got to do something. So, and I thought there is no better community out there than the sportsmen and sportswomen here in the Great Lakes area, really anywhere in the world. There's no stronger community than the sportsmen and sportswomen. And I told him, you know what, I've got a YouTube channel. I got a great community on there, full of really, really good, helpful people. I'm going to reach out to them and see what we can do as a community. So first thing I want to say is this. I'm donating a charter. I'm donating a salmon fishing charter to this event, to this cause. I'm also going to donate all the proceeds that this video makes over the course of a year. So if you watch this video and you click on the ads, you're actually helping that. I'm going to track that for the course of a year, and however much it makes at the end of the year, I'm going to donate that as well. I'm also going to donate about $100, maybe a couple $100 of my own money, but I am donating a charter, and this is what I'm looking to do. So sweepstakes, of course, we can't get in a whole lot of that, here on YouTube and whatnot. There are laws and things like that, but the charter is going to be a donation. It's a donation to this community. And the way I'm going to do this is anybody that wants to donate $10 to this cause, 100% of the proceeds, in fact, more than 100%, because I'm kicking in a bunch too, more than 100% of the proceeds are going to go to Meagan. I'm going to call this Meagan's Army. We're going to be Meagan's Army here. We're going to help her out. So $10 is going to get you, I don't want to say a ticket or a raffle ticket. I don't want to say a ticket. It's going to get you one opportunity, a name and a hat, if you want to put it that way, to win this charter. So $10 a donation gets you one name and a hat. If you donate $100, I'm going to give you 15 donations. I'm going to give you 15 names in the hat. So you're going to get 1.5 to 1 on $100. I hope that math is right. I'm never good at math. You understand what I mean. So $10 a donation gets you one name in the hat, $20 gets you two names, 33 names, you get that. But if you donate $100 to this cause, you're going to get your name in the hat 15 times. If you donate $200, you're going to get 30 times, and so on and so on. So, and I know, I know times are tight out there for many people, and I don't like coming here. If it wasn't a good cause, I wouldn't be here saying it or talking about it. Put it that way. Like I said, not a dime of this goes in my pocket. In fact, I'm going to throw as much as I can into this cause because that's how strongly I feel about it. So what we're going to do is now into, well, let me look at my dates. Let me look at my calendar. Oh, let's do now until May 30th, which is a Sunday. On that May 30th, I will draw the name for the charter winner on the Sunday live report. And if you don't know, I do Sunday live reports on this channel every Sunday night at 7 p.m. So I will draw that winner that night. Now, the winner, it's going to be your date of choice. You get to pick. If that date is already taken for this year, say you want August 12th, and that's already gone, I will move you until next year. You'll have first choice, first dibs on 2022. Whatever date you want, it's going to be yours. Excuse me. So you're going to get. It's not like I'm just going to throw out a crud date for you. You're going to get a real good. Whatever you want, you're going to get. Okay. Yeah, not an easy thing to talk about. And I'm sure you understand why now. But hey, we're going to be Meagan's army. Like I said, we are now her army. We're gonna do everything we can. At least I know in my heart, and I hope many of you feel the same way. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna do this. So if you want to donate, I will put a link down below to PayPal. We're gonna do PayPal. Or if you're in Manistee and you want to stop in the shop at Tangle Tackle, I'll have a box in there, and they'll take your donation there, and I'll have a list in there, and make sure you put your name down and how many donations you made. If it was one or whatever, we'll make sure we get the right accurate amount. All right. So PayPal is darkblue7715@gmail.com. Again, I will put that down in the description. I think my cat is banging on the door to want to come see me. He's a weird cat. But yeah, darkblue7715@gmail.com is my PayPal. And like I said, you can also make your donation in person at the shop. If you want to do a card over the phone, I can do that as well. You just need to call me on my business line, 231-252-1177. I'll put that information down below as well. And we're going to go out there and we're going to kick some butt for this young girl. And I want to see what my plan is she doesn't know anything about this. I forgot to say that. She has no idea about any of this. So our plan is when this time period expires at the end of May, we're going to take all the donations. We're going to contact her, and we're going to give her that surprise. We're going to give her that donation so she can put it towards her college career. She's going to put that towards just, I hope, a wonderful, wonderful career. That's what this is all about. We're going to help her out, get her that education that I think she deserves, and help her get down the road. All right, that's it. I don't need to prattle on anymore about this. Again, call me at the number that's down below. PayPal is fine also, or in person. If you're a business and you want to donate through your business, that's fine also. Just let me know whatever the business is. For whatever reasons you might want to do that. I might reach out to Dreamweaver and Purple Taco and all those great people, also Big John, see if they want to get involved. Charter giveaway, your choice of the date, $10 a donation, 15 donations, 15 of them for $100. All right, not a bad deal, and I'm really looking forward to helping this young lady out. All right, that's it. I'm done. 15 minutes is more than enough talk about this, but I wanted to make sure that everybody understood exactly where this was coming from and exactly where this is going. We're going to get this young lady her education. We're going to at least try. We're going to do the best that we can. No better group of people out there than the people watching this video. All right, take care, everyone. We'll